Hey, welcome back to Daily Pakistan Funny News Free. I'm John, and we're starting with a tiny joke. Why did the headline bring a ladder to the story? Because it heard it needed a little more context.
Today, we're playing the sticker board game. I take one Pakistanish headline, totally made up and friendly, then I give it 5 stickers, a kite, a clock, a bridge, a cookie, and a megaphone. Each sticker stands for a part of a headline. We'll mix them into 3 silly, kid-safe stories and learn tiny lessons about words and kindness. Sound fun? Great! Let's go!
I'm ready with my sticker scissors, metaphorically. Tell us what each sticker means, John.
Okay, sticker icons. Kite is the person or character in the headline. Clock is the promise or time. Bridge is the place or setting. Cookie is the action or event. Megaphone is the surprise or the twist. I'll describe each with a goofy mini example so kids can picture it.
Kite. Imagine a friendly kite named Kieran who likes to fly over markets. Clock. Set to tomorrow morning. That tells us when something might happen. Bridge. A tiny rainbow bridge that represents the town square or a big bridge in a city. Cookie. This is the action, maybe a bake sale or a cookie contest. Megaphone. A surprise like a parade of frogs. Unexpected but fun.
I love a parade of frogs. That sounds like the best kind of surprise.
Round 1. Mix A. We pick kite, Kieran, clock, tomorrow morning, bridge, the rainbow bridge, cookie, a cookie contest, and megaphone, a small balloon surprise. Story. Kieran the kite decided to enter a cookie contest at the Rainbow Bridge tomorrow morning. Kieran showed up with a cookie that was actually a tiny paper hat, because kites like hats, obviously. The balloon surprise puffed up and everyone clapped. Punchline. The judges said, "This is the first cookie we've judged that needed a string to fly home." Why that landed? It's silly because it mixes kite things with cookie things, 2 different worlds. That creates a gentle surprise.
That's great. Kids hear 2 familiar things mashed together and it makes a funny picture in their heads. Easy to follow.
Round 2, Mix B. Swap one sticker. Change the cookie action to a race instead of a cookie contest. Now, Kieran the kite, tomorrow morning, Rainbow Bridge, a race, and the balloon surprise. Story. Kieran shows up for the Rainbow Bridge race with a tiny paper hat and a slow wobble. Kites don't usually run. At the start line, all the racers were bicycles and a very speedy goat. Kieran tried to flop its string like wings, and the goat ended up offering Kieran a lift. Punchline. Kieran crossed the finish line by hitching a ride. Proof that good friends help you win mices. And kites should always bring helmets. Lesson. Swap one sticker and the whole picture changes. What was a baking fair becomes a race, and that changes the joke.
Nice. That shows how one small change can flip the meaning. It's a neat media literacy idea. Headlines can swap one word and suddenly tell a different story.
Round 3. Mix C. Time for a surprise sticker twist. Replace kite with a mysterious blank sticker we pull from the bottom of the pack. It becomes a rubber duck. So now we have rubber duck, clock, tomorrow morning, bridge, race, and megaphone becomes parade of frogs for extra silliness. Story. Tomorrow morning at the Rainbow Bridge, there was a race, but instead of racers, a rubber duck showed up and tried to enter. The megaphone announced a parade of frogs cheering the duck on. The duck didn't run. It waddled, quacked, and somehow won by being the most polite competitor. Punchline. The medal ceremony had a tiny puddle on the podium. Perfect for a duck. Mini media tip. Sometimes headlines use wild words to make things sound bigger, like won by a landslide, when really it was a polite tie. That's exaggeration. Always ask, is that word making it sound bigger than it is? So the takeaway is, play with words, watch for one-word swaps, and notice when adjectives or big phrases might be stretching the truth.
all while being kind in our jokes.
Recap rapid fire. Lesson 1, wordplay. Changing a noun or verb can make a whole new joke. Lesson 2, perspective. Switching one sticker shows how headlines can focus on different parts of a story. Lesson 3, gentle skepticism. When a headline sounds huge, pause and ask if it's an exaggeration. Try this at home. Grab 5 stickers or drawings, label them person, time, place, action, surprise, and mix 3 silly stories. Keep jokes kind, no mean stuff, and make sure your punchline is playful, not hurtful.
Parents, you can play along and help younger kids pick simple stickers, animals, toys, foods, and talk about what words change the story. It's a quick way to build curiosity about language.
All right, final little sign-off. Try your own sticker mixes and snap a picture for your family album. No posting required, just a silly memory. Tune in tomorrow for another 5-minute sticker remix. And to close us out, one last joke as promised. Why did the rubber duck refuse to read the headline? Because it didn't want to be taken out of context. Quack!